I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see.
This is James Mathers at NAB 2019 for the Digital Cinema Society and Studio Daily. I'm here at the Sigma booth with my friend Brian Linhoff. Brian, what are these new products you have here?
Hi, Jim. First off, thank you for coming. But I got some new lenses that we announced at IBC. That finally have started shipping. This is kind of one of the bigger reveals and let people get their real first-hand touch on them at a bigger show. So we'll start off with I got a 105 T15. We call it the Bokeh Master because it's a great name. Why not, right? Just gives you an amazing shallow depth of field, just an incredible cinematic look. Your AC is going to hate you, but it looks awesome. Incredibly round bokeh, just a beautiful fall off. And then my second newest favorite lens is the 28. That just started shipping. Just kind of fills out our kit nicely, very sharp, almost no focus breathing. Before we kind of had a decent sized gap between the 24 and 35. This fits just really nicely in there for the filmmakers. And this to me is my favorite new lens, and I say that about every new lens that comes out, but this really is it. It's the 40. This is a kind of a special lens for us at Sigma. It's the first lens we designed specifically for cinema first, and then we filtered it down to our still lineup. So the breathing is super contained. Just the sharpness, the roll-off quality, and our highlights is just simply stunning. To me, it's a culmination of what years and years of practice into making one of the best lenses we've ever seen. And that's the 40. And those three lenses kind of fill our lineup out. We had 7 primes before, now we have 10. Some people still say we could use a couple more. I don't necessarily disagree with them. We still have a little gap between the 14 and the 20, and then a decent sized gap between the the 50 and 85. So I keep on, every time I see the boss, I'm like, we need a 65, we need an 18. Can we make this happen? He goes, and no, our CEO Kazuto Yamaki is amazing. So this whole lineup is part of his dream. So I'm grateful for that. But, this gives us 10 lenses, 10 really good, sharp lenses. You can take it a lot of different ways with your look and feel of your project. All for the cost of some higher cost optics. You can get a complete set for about $34,000. So,
you have some adapters here for the new Lumix camera?
So, I believe it was Photokina last year, this last Photokina in Germany, we announced the L-mount alliance. So it's Panasonic, Sigma, and Leica. We announced a lens mount where we would all share data and work towards that to create our own cameras, but we would unify to have lenses and accessories to work all together within that system. So this is the culmination of those kind of the first things coming out from us. This right here is what we call an MC21. It's an adapter that will take a Canon EF lens that we would make, and so taking the MC21, just an adapter, goes back on the Canon EF lens. Lock it on. Red dot, white dot. Locks on, and now we're good to go.
This is a full frame sensor?
It is. It's a full frame sensor. So this lens will fully cover this. Now I have full autofocus function. So it allows somebody maybe who's hesitant to make that jump to like a mirrorless camera, or maybe they shoot like a 5D4 for some video and such, but they see what the Panasonic's doing with all their excellent video capabilities, but they don't have to buy into a whole new lens system. They can take their art lenses and throw it on here, and we can go shoot some stuff without having to invest in a whole new system. But an adapter is not the only thing we're doing. So we're part of the alliance. So we're taking our lenses and we're actually making L-mount lenses too. So this is some of the first prototypes of the L-mounts. It'll take all of our art primes and it'll filter it out through the signature. So these are just prototypes now. If you throw it on the camera, it doesn't really like them. So but they look really good. So the adapter's working, fully functional. I've been playing with it all weekend, and I guess we're past the weekend, but for the last couple days, and it works really, really well. I expect the lenses to function at the same level, if actually better than with the adapter. So that's what I pretty much have here. Any questions for me, Jim?
I know you don't release anything before it's perfect, but when are these going to be available?
Sure. I expect the L-mount lenses to ship sometime later, half of the year. Japan's been very vague about it. I expect the adapter to ship pretty soon. It's a working copy I have here, and we typically I don't get a working copy until they're ready to ship. So hopefully the next couple weeks.
The new lenses?
All the new lenses are shipping right now. So contact your local dealer and order is set up now. I'll be happy. I can still have a job tomorrow maybe.
Thank you so much, Brian.
Thanks, James. Have a great day.